Hello, dear friends. I'm back with my point of view. Today, we are going to talk about something very simple. When we read about something or gain knowledge about something, we can do it in two ways. One is the theory part of it, and the other is with the theory to learn the practical part of it. If we read the newspaper or we read history and geography in school, we are doing it to gain the knowledge, information. So this normally remains as theory in our mind. But then there are certain things which we have to learn to convert into practical. For example, if a doctor studies about how to do surgery and he knows all the theory about it, does he become a surgeon? No, he has to learn the practical aspect also. Only then can he do the surgery. Similarly, a person who wants to drive a car can learn everything about driving on paper, but that is not sufficient. He has to learn the practical aspect of driving. Only then can he actually drive. In the same way, a person can read recipes and know all the recipes. But does that person become a cook? Not really, because the practical part is very important. I will tell you my own experience. I have a friend and she has a guru, a teacher, spiritual teacher, who gives sermons, and this friend of mine is very, very devoted to this lady Guruji. She kept praising her many times and she asked me to accompany her to one of the sermons. So once I decided to go with her and we went to this ashram where they call the lady Guru Ma. So Guru Ma was to give the sermon. There were plenty of people and we were all sitting, and Guru Ma really spoke very well. She explained the negative aspects of anger, greed, and she told us anecdotes about why these things are very wrong. I enjoyed her lecture very much. And then we were returning. So from the hall, my friend called her driver and said, please come and pick us up at the gate where you had dropped us. And then while we were walking to the gate, she kept praising the Guru Ma and saying how much she enjoyed her speeches and how great she was, how well she explained everything. And I admitted that she was right. Soon we were at the gate and the car was not there. So we waited for some minutes, possibly 4 to 5 minutes, and then the car came. As soon as this lady saw the driver, she got so angry with him. She started shouting at him. Why are you late? Didn't I call you? You should have been here before. And she was actually, losing it so badly. We sat in the car, we started driving home, but her shouts, her anger would not stop for a long time. And I was sitting and wondering, it's hardly 10 minutes back that we were listening to sermons about being cool, not being angry. And here, it didn't take much to lose one's temper. So friends, you will understand by this, we go through so many things, very nice things, very good sermons, but are they only theory? If they remain theory, do they really help us? No, we have to convert them into practice. So today I wanted to emphasize this aspect of life. I'm sure a whole lot of people get messages, good morning messages on their WhatsApp in the morning, practically every day. and we read profound words, lovely, I would say, messages about how we should live, what we should give importance to, how we should be grateful, and so many things. I'm sure we all read it. Do we really convert it to practical? When the time comes for us to experiment these values, these thoughts, are we equipped to make that theory into practice? If we are, it's great. But if we are not, please pay attention to this aspect of life. Merely words will not really be of much use. The knowledge of values and ethics as paper is of no use. It has to be converted into practice. And I wish and I pray that this happens to all of us. So I hope I have made my point clear. Please pay attention to this aspect of converting good messages into actual practical ways of life. Thank you so much.